Yo, yo, this is the Miss Munro Big Energy Show on Dream Capture Radio. Levels!
Good afternoon. You are listening to Dreamcatcher Radio, and I am Miss Munro from the Feel Good Show. And today I would like to start by wishing you all a belated Happy Women's International Day for yesterday to all our female listeners. And we would like to share that positivity of the day. We'll be talking about it later in the show. But also, I would like to say how much I'm looking forward to sharing a selection of songs. Today on my list, I have some new releases, I have some lovers rock, some jungle, and some reggae. So a whole mix of genres to bring some positive energy to your week and to your day. So let's get us started. We're going to start the show with Who Knows by Protégé and Chronics.
And it's a protege, eh? Yeah. Chronics are where you say, eh? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. I provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. Hey. When me see Jah, me see a way. Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say, hey. Every man to them own a philosophy. I live the proper way and then me read a chapter daily. Man, they in a city hungry and no eat. And food they down a country just a drop off of the tree them. You see, say poverty no real then is what the reason revealing. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. Hello. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. I provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. When the rain pit a pot on the roof, herb just a steam pepper pot on the stew. Life is a dream if you got gratitude, so go tell the regime them can't stop what we do now. Information you think on your own, or else you're a slave to the things that you know. What do you know if you learn every day? So be careful of things where you say. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. Hello. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. I provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. Africa in our soul, but a Jah in our heart. It is of importance for I and I gather. If we cannot show now a balance that we had, how do we propose then to carry it abroad? Cannot go to Ethiopia and you not have a plan. The building of a nation and a helper on. Every one a lover, one a man is just a man. It shall be a coronation when we land. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. Hello. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. I provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. Well. And I say we just moving on. Yeah, man. Who knows, babe? We just move with joy every time. I'm pleased and give thanks, to be chilling in the West Indies. You see that smile on me. I provide all my wants and my needs, oh dream.
What a great way to start the show. That was Who Knows by Protégé and Chronics, who I had the pleasure of seeing at Reggae Land in August last year. Have you got your tickets for this year? It is a real treat. There's 2 days events at the Middleton Keynes Bowls, And I do suggest, if you're planning to go, to get organised because it's a fantastic event, but it is worth staying. I didn't think about staying. I was had the pleasure of going to see Capleton and last year, and I have to say it was absolutely brilliant. It's an amazing event, and I really think everyone should support this event. But the actual venue, it's fantastic inside, but it can be a little bit complex to get into the venue, which is no fault of their own. But there are some great places to stay. I did actually stay on Friday evening in Milton Keynes because I was doing some trips visiting people at the weekend. So yes, s- a fantastic event, and it's really important to support Reggae Land. I did see some posts about, that it's really important to keep supporting Jamaica as well. Not just the culture who went through that awful natural disaster. And I completely agree. But I also like to say that supporting these events is actually supporting the culture because, artists need to be paid and they need to be paid through live touring, as lots of people know. They don't always make the revenue and the money through sales. And some of these artists are absolute pioneers and legends in their genre. But if you look at the wider audience of, let's say, mainstream selling music, sometimes you'll be surprised that it's still quite a specific genre, reggae. And by that I mean that even when I was watching the Brit Awards last week, I was surprised how there's not really a genre for reggae, and there are genres for dance and there's genres for rap, and it just came across, and I was trying to think of an artist that I could discuss on this week's show, and that there were artists, of Caribbean and African. Background where that is influenced in the music, but I wouldn't say that there was really a reggae artist, which has never really struck me before. And I do think the accolades are important for the artists because it's actually life changing for putting them on the map. And of course, also it is important to recognise these moments of achievement. So just something to think about there. So that is Reggae Land I'm talking about, and of course there are other festivals which I will talk about later on in the show. And the reason I'm talking about it in March is because you can get cheaper tickets if you organise yourself earlier on in the year. So let's play another track now, slightly different to the music I normally play. But that is because I wanted to play some more UK music by that has come out of the UK music scene because um, it's very, very vibrant scene, and I feel like some of the underground music won't make it to mainstream radio, and this is what we're all about at Dreamcatcher Radio is really being able to have freedom of expression and to actually play what we like. Of course, we will never play anything offensive. We would never do that, being an inclusive radio station, but this artist has really stood out to me because he's actually writing lyrics that are not just what is, I would say, the norm for his genre. And I'll explain that a little bit more after the track. Plus, I think the production is absolutely genius and it's a really great track. So, this is Rock and the artist is Steps. Enjoy.
I rock like pebble, jump from your sheet, you hear this beat, coming like heavy metal. If you got a business, bro, please set it in stone like rock. I came with a brand new book. Like man, have guys all shocked, don't like Uzi, but this thing rocks. Aye, I know you wanna hear some hi-hats, tick tack to the top. Matter of fact, play that bass, don't disgrace, let it embrace. I know you like this new taste, lit, don't let it go to waste. Yeah, could come clean like Mark. Aye, see this thing rocks. Man had a dreadful year, that's the reason why I cut off my locks. God tested me just like Mox. The case where I trap like war. Man's murking this just like storms. I don't even like my veg where you talking round me about corn. Gang. If you're mad, say it with your chest. I'm really tryna check me. I'm tryna see where you're on so I know that you're off. You might as well start, just press play. And I'm quite cold, coming like a virtual cough, cause you're on the other side of the phone. If I don't like the bass or the pitch of your tone, I'll tell the man leave me alone. Gang. I rock like pebble, jump from your sheet. You hear this beat, coming like heavy metal. If you got a business, bro, please say it in stone like rock. I came with a brand new book. Like man, have guys all shocked, don't like Uzi, but this thing rocks. Aye, I know you wanna hear some hi-hats. Tick tack to the top. Matter of fact, play that bass, don't disgrace, let it embrace. I know you like this new taste, lit, don't let it go to waste. Yeah, could come clean like Mark. Aye, my dog. This thing rock like Wyler. You think you're fine, you ain't ling my friend, you ain't pinger than Skylar Tyler. No, you ain't linger than her. Can't wait till I get my whip and skirt. Or I get a diamond chain like Burr. Or I get a thing that screams up her. Aye, me and bro come different. I'm like summer, he's like winter. Play like TT play, had to tell a man bait from all that smoke. I look, why you tryna take that toll? Had a sweet one, asked my call, and I was like, no, I don't really use that. She wanna stick to the boy like blue tack. I rock like pebble, jump from your sheet. You hear this beat, coming like heavy metal. If you got a business, bro, please say it in stone like rock. I came with a brand new book. Like man, have guys all shocked, don't like Uzi, but this thing rocks. Aye, I know you wanna hear some hi-hats. Tick tack to the top. Matter of fact, play that bass, don't disgrace, let it embrace. I know you like this new taste, lit, don't let it go to waste. Yeah, could come clean like Mark. Could come clean like Mark. Clean like Mark. Could come 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 clean like Mark.
So, Rock is a viral UK rap track by Steps, and it was released late in 2024, and it blew up on TikTok. And I think it's the punchy production mixed with his really playful delivery that makes it such a standout hit. And it's amazing when these tracks, pick up some momentum on TikTok. It gives it sort of like a life of their own, and what you find is they kind of trend, and people use them in the videos. And I have to say, I have actually started to discover quite a lot of new music on that platform. And although social media is taking quite a battering at the moment in the media press, I think it's always important that when you look at social media, that you have to really look at the individual platforms, rather than tar them all with the same brush. And let me explain why I think that. For me personally, I feel that some platforms, the only one I actually use at the moment is TikTok, have actually meant that some artists, particularly underground artists, can blow up without a major record label, and this actually supports underground music. Um, that's my argument for it. Of course, there are videos that can be negative, but um, what I would say to that is that whatever content that is negative, there is, sort of about 20 different platforms people can get that out. So that then means that, people need to learn to report negative content. But I actually think that this is a positive thing. And we talk a little bit about the use of social media in my interview with the UK hip hop rapper Blade. And this video will be soon be being posted, both on Blade's 0521 channel and also our own channel. And we're going to discuss, he talked about in it, he didn't like it where people were just paying for views and likes. And I absolutely agree with him with that. Because what he's talking about is when people kind of fake it, because he was saying you're wasting your money, you're not going to get any real fans. And that is such a true point. But when a video blows up authentically, and that artist hasn't put into any money into promoting it, I do think that is positive. And I actually do know of a UK rapper, several UK rappers, that their music going viral actually was the pivotal point in their career. And I'm talking people that had a 20-year career of performing and doing the gigs and putting out music on the underground. So I think it's always important to weigh up the positive and the negative. I personally am not an advocate, after watching a documentary about Instagram. I'm not a huge fan because I don't find it that positive for women, the way women are so edited. But again, that's my personal opinion, because I feel it's quite destructive, for for women's body image. But again, it's about people's personal choice, and that's what this radio station is all about. But this artist rock, he is blown up about it. So what I like about it, again, drill has received a lot of negativity in the press for being linked with knife and gun crime. And again, I'm somebody that doesn't believe in stigmatizing genres of music. I'm watching a really interesting documentary at the moment about um, about drill music, and they were saying that they're just reflecting, what is going on in their areas. At the same time, I feel that all artists have an accountability to make sure what they're putting out there in doesn't in any way incite violence, and that's something that we, the adults in the community, need to help them to understand. But this is a drill track, and but he is speaking complete positivity. And I did read that he had um recently became a Christian, and I think having any faith is a really positive thing for anybody, if that if that faith makes them feel happier, and it has positive messages. And I find that he is a really positive artist, and he is not following any cliche, let's put it that way. So, any cliche lyrics. So, well done to him. And I hope that you will continue to support him. And yes, I hope you're okay with me playing some slightly different music. So, let's move on. I'm now going to play a song called Music is the Girl I Love. And I hope you will enjoy it. And let's get the track on the way.
Music is the girl I love. Every day and night, she's on my mind. Music is the girl I love. Every day, every night. Music is the girl I love. Every day and night, she's on my mind. Music is the girl I love. Every day, every night. Oh, oh, oh. She gives me trouble, but all I think about is how I love her. No competition, never been another. She gives me trouble, but I keep on going back. She makes me suffer. She's got my measure, don't know how to stop her. No competition, never been another. She gives me trouble, but I keep on going back. She answers all my questions and listens to my woes. I want her and I need her, 'cause it was meant to be, and I need everyone to know. Oh, music is the girl I love. Every day and night, she's on my mind. Music is the girl I love. Every day, every night. Oh, oh, oh. She keeps me hanging. I'm like a Lamborghini locked in the garage. My disposition is a lifelong marriage. She gives me trouble, but I keep on going back. She keeps on giving, so I forgive and I forget the destination is the road I follow. She gives me trouble, but I keep on going back. She answers all my questions and listens to my woes. I want her and I need her, 'cause it was meant to be, and I need everyone to know. Oh, music is the girl I love. Every day and night, she's on my mind. Music is the girl I love. Every day, every night. Whoa, oh, oh. Music is the girl I love. Every day and night, she's on my mind. Music is the girl I love. Every day, every night. Whoa, oh, oh. Music is the girl I love. Music, music, music is the girl I love. Music, music, music is the girl I love. Music, music, music is the girl I love. Music, music.
That was Music is the Girl I Love by Gentleman's Dub Club off the album The Big Smoke, released in 2015. And what a great example of songwriting that is full of imagery and metaphors. I was listening to the song several times, and every time I got new, fresh images from the lyrics. He, in the song, makes reference to music being like a lover. He talks about his commitment to it. Even though it causes him so much trouble, he always goes back to it. And again, this goes back to what I was discussing in my interview with Blade, is the music industry and being a musician is a lifelong journey. And as much as I was just talking about how artists can go viral, I was actually talking about artists who may have put in several decades work first, a bit like Blade, the UK rapper. He had done his many years in the underground scene before the things aligned together, and he had a top 40 hit. So a great track there, and it's a great way to really talk about the commitment to music. And that's why I wanted to talk a little bit today about some of the events going on in the summer, because you can support artists in that way, and that is what this radio station is all about. So if I haven't reminded you recently, please do. You can send us your downloaded tracks, MP3s. You can email them into us, and we will try. Send us your bios, send us information, and we will definitely look to giving you a shout out and to play your tracks on our radio, because getting onto the radio is one of the challenges of any artist who is trying to go into, releasing music to a wider audience. So, yes, talking about what I was talking about earlier, some artists that are really coming through the internet. I've picked another track. This is called Now or Never, and it is again has gone viral on TikTok, and it is by Casper and Tax. And I'm going to play the track. I really like the message, the mindset that anybody can achieve it, and I like the production, very memorable. So I'm going to play this now. This is Now or Never.
If I could do it, then work on you. Get up and make it work.
Yo, if I could do it, then why can't you? Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. It's now or never, I'm picking the first. You can't tell me that I won't make it. Knew that I had this gift since birth. Grinding, came out the mud like Roddy. I had no body, I came from dirt. Still came fuck, I put in the work. Pinning a picture when I write lyrics. Don't call me a rapper, I'm really an artist. This weren't by chance or luck. I took one shot and I hit my target. I'm not even yet in my prime. I'm not at 100, yeah, I'm still charging. They don't wanna see me win, but I know in the end I'm winning regardless. Sleepless nights, I was up in the stew, up in the booth trying to make me a hit. Even when I was feeling low, man, I kept on going, I weren't gon' quit. I can't wait for the day that I make it. Next in line, man, I feel like a king. My time will come, I just gotta be patient. Keep on pushing and take these risks. I made racks off putting my pain on tracks. Grinding hard, trying to see more plaques. I've been going harder than ever, I don't have time to sit and relax. I've been putting in countless hours and still not near where I wanna be at. This year I'ma prove them wrong. They said that I can't, but I know that I can. If I could do it, then why can't you? Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. It's now or never, I'm picking a first. You can't tell me that I won't make it. Knew that I had this gift since birth. Grinding, came out the mud like Roddy. I had no body, I came from dirt. Pinning a picture when I write lyrics. Don't call me a rapper, I'm really an artist. This weren't by chance or luck. I took one shot and I hit my target. I'm not even yet in my prime. I'm not at 100, yeah, I'm still charging. They don't wanna see me win, but I know in the end I'm winning regardless. If I could do it, then why can't you? Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. It's now or never, I'm picking a first. You can't tell me that I won't make it. Knew that I had this gift since birth. Grinding, came out the mud like Roddy. I had no body, I came from dirt. Grinding, came out the mud like Roddy. I had no body, I came from dirt.
So, a great track for self-belief, grinding through adversity and proving people wrong. I really, really love those. Are everything I believe in. I'm really into the training lifestyle, and one of the reasons I'm into it is because I feel that the what you learn about overcoming adversity in the gym, what I mean is pain, getting yourself there, organizing yourself, is something that you can actually, the discipline is something you can apply to all areas of your life. Elise, True, she did the very noticeable vocals, intro and hook, which is, I think, part of what made it really go viral on TikTok. It was released in September in 2025, and it is UK rap, and it's also motivational, which is the type of rap that I really enjoy. I really do like what is called the type of rap that documents real life, and it can be called struggle rap. And I also enjoy motivational. I think a mixture of the two is a great strength in an artist because, um, to have hope after adversity is what I love about reggae. Reggae music is full of documenting struggle and hardship, being coming from Jamaica, um, which has gone through real hard times, including now, and poverty, and where there is sadly some unemployment and high rates of youth violence and crime, and to find joy and sing about peace and hope when you're living in a culture which is predominantly got huge adversity is a very spiritual and powerful place to do. So I love it when UK artists have that talent of finding hope and inner strength, and it's something in my own life, finding inner strength, and positivity has been very important to me when I've been going through challenging times. And there's always a temptation to just stay fixated on the struggle. Um, but the only problem with that is when you're listening to it and you're in maybe a dark place yourself, it can be some comfort, and it's important because, you don't want to be singing about the sunshine if you're in the pouring rain. Sometimes it can feel not real, but to have that capacity to make that bittersweet juxtaposition between real life struggle and positivity, and choosing to apply mindset even though things are difficult, is a really, really powerful thing. And we are seeing that in UK rap. And again, I like rap that comes away from too much cliche in the lyric writing. I feel that sometimes that holds a genre back, and is a lack of, maybe a lack of creativity there when it happens. But that is nothing to do with the genre. Every artist has different capacities of where they want to go in their writing. So just something to think about. And of course, these are only my opinions. That does not mean that they are, more important than other people's opinions. So please do share your feelings on anything I say in the shows. This is a freedom of speech radio station. And, if you disagree with me, what are your takes on different genres in the country, UK rap? As I was saying, I'm watching a documentary about drill at the moment. There are actually lots of documentaries on drill. This is a YouTube one. So if you put it into YouTube, the story of drill, it will come up. And what I liked about this one is it's not actually made by, the BBC, or not, there's anything wrong with that, but this is actually made by the artists themselves. They've put it together in a very simplistic way, which is great that can be done. And they do it at home, recording, and there's something a bit more raw about the documentary, that it's not as polished. And what I mean by that is that they haven't edited it. In the editing, they've kept it what they want to say. So yes, please do check that out. So that was some positive UK rap for us. So moving on, let's play another track. And we are now going to play some old school, and it is Youth Demco by Richie Spice. And this was released in 2007.
Oh, na na. Yeah, na na na, yes. Yeah. In the streets it's getting hot, and the youth them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, and they'll do anything to fill that gap. Lord, in the streets it's getting hot, and the youth them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, where they do anything to fill that gap. As generation comes and grows, you got to make preparation while the youth them grow. It's what you reap, it's what you sow. The youth them are the light and the future, so when that's them, if education is the key, now tell me why the bigger heads are make it so expensive for we. Give them the key or set them free. In the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, where they do anything to fill that gap. Boy, in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, where they do anything to fill that gap. Oh, na na na. Oh, mama, na na na. You got to find a better way, 'cause when me looking at Babylon, me see a fearful play. I saw the Gideon say, yeah. Our nation come together, know the King's last years, the truth and the light and the way. Teach the people, lead them in the right way. 'Cause in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, they'll do anything to fill that gap. Boy, in the streets it's getting hot, And the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot. They'll do anything to fill that gap. Yeah. You got to show the people there's still a brighter way. Yeah. I know for sure the sun will come out today. Yeah. Vanity's an illusion will have to fade away. Yeah. And all the wicked deeds are done, I know you got to pay. Yeah. Cause in the streets it's getting hot. And the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot. They'll do anything to fill that gap. Yeah. In the streets it's getting hot. And the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot. They'll do anything to fill that gap. As generation comes and go, you got to make preparation while the youths them a grow. It's what you reap is what you sow. The youths them are the light and the future. Let's endorse them, you know. If education is the key, now tell me why the big guys they make it so expensive for we. Give them the key or set them free.
I hope you enjoyed that classic track, Youth Them Gold. That is by Richie Spice, and it was released in the mid-2000s. And again, it's a powerful message, a bit like we were talking about. It's a positive message, but talking about the struggle faced by young people facing tough social and economic conditions. And it's from the album In the Streets to Africa, and it was released on VP Records in 2007. And it is a song about survival, about the rising violence and hardship in the streets. And this is something that comes up a lot in drill, in the documentation, in their lyrics, and also in the documentary I've been discussing. They're talking about that the oppression of those difficulties, and music being really a way out, a different option to maybe a life of crime or getting in with a gang. And the song also talks about the high cost of education and lack of opportunities. So really relevant lyrics, and I do like to put together, an example that's, say, written by 2007 by Richie Spice with modern lyric writing. I think that's because music is a language, and that it is really important that people understand the importance of these songs that have been written before us and their relevancy. They are like history, social documentation and history in a song, and that message of positivity. And it's a great socially conscious song, and it's very popular due to its memorable hook. In the streets, it's getting hot. Brilliant metaphor there of, the build-up of tension and violence. Again, this was talked about in the documentary in the London riots. I was actually a teacher at the time, and sometimes it's important to look at why, while not condoning the behaviour when riots break out in the UK, it really is important to look at what is the thing that is building the fire when these things happen. What is the climate that builds to these things? So, yes, moving on from that Richie Spice classic, we are going to continue with our next track called Love Your Life.
Take it easy now. Original. Music is the light. Music is my sword and shield. Music is the power and the source. Humbleness. Little UNITY. Yeah, man. Everything nice. Don't worry yourself. Just cool.
Don't worry yourself, don't just stress, keep it cool. Everything's alright and everything is nice, man. If the melting me feel cool. Keep bouncing in your Nike, wave your left and right hand. Music is my life, my occupation and my tool. Not concerned with finance, platinum nor diamonds. This I wanna request out to all man and woman on the earth, on the universe. Come the chorus, sing the word. Love the life that you live in. Don't you worry about the ice and the bling. I'm not interested in the style that you bring in. DJ, can I get another slice of the rhythm? Well, alright, okay. Love the life that you live in. Don't you worry about the ice and the bling. I'm not interested in the style that you bring in. DJ, can I get another slice of the rhythm? Well, alright, okay. Music is supposed to be about dancing and having fun. It's not about no many man you've shot to know much cash you got. Braggadocious and malicious people, I'm not feeling you. They know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm speaking to. Keep away from greediness and spirits of humbleness, and spare a thought for those who penniless with lives full of emptiness. Elders and youngsters and everyone amongst us, can you treat each other good, my friends, and let me sing the opera. Love the life that you live in. Don't you worry about the ice and the bling. I'm not interested in the style that you bring in. DJ, can I get another slice of the rhythm? Well, alright, okay. Love the life that you live in. Don't you worry about the ice and the bling. I'm not interested in the style that you bring in. DJ, can I get another slice of the rhythm? Well, alright, okay. Love the life that you live in.
Dubwise.
Don't you worry about the ice and the blingin'.
I'm not
Interested in the style that you bringin'.
conscious.
Can I get another slice of the rhythm?
Positive. Once more.
Love the life that you live in.
Rockers.
Don't you worry about the ice and the blingin'.
I'm not.
Interested in the style that you bringin'.
Come give me some fire now.
Can I get another slice of the
Blazing.
rhythm?
Hotter, hot, hot, heat.
I feel good, man. Yes, man. I'm not ready to give up yet, man. 'Cause life is priceless. There's nothing in the world quite like this. Pure niceness. I love it when everyone's excited and delighted. It's splendid. Music's highly recommended and defended. So don't stop, man. Jump up and down on the spot and make it hot, man. Like a thermos. I love it whenever the DJ works us. We can't stop until the whole world's heard us. Entertaining the world's our purpose. Music spreading like a virus. DJ cut it up with the stylus. Give me the chorus. Love the life that you live in. Don't you worry about the ice and the blingin'. I'm not interested in the style that you bringin'. DJ, can I get another slice of the rhythm? Well, alright, okay. Love the life that you live in. Don't you worry about the ice and the blingin'. I'm not interested in the style that you bringin'. DJ, can I get another slice of the rhythm? Well, alright, okay.
So, a little bit of jungle to keep us moving. It's a classic breakbeat and electronic track that was released in the 2000s, and it's known for its uplifting reggae influenced vocals. And it comes from the Ed Solo and School for Thought, and the vocalist featuring is Darrison. This is a very recognizable track for UK DJ sets and international festivals, and it is a positive, uplifting song about not stressing, appreciating life, staying positive, unity, and good vibes. And I haven't talked about it too much on the show today because we are all about lifting you up. But there is a lot of international tension and fighting, and yes, violence happening. And I am talking about the war and the various wars going on around the world. And I really feel this is why this genre of reggae, and of course, this is actually uh, electronic music, but it's got that roots of reggae in the style of the vocals and the lyric writing. Ed Solo has a very uh, distinctive sound to his music, and it's important to recognize that dancehall and jungle were like how reggae music evolved. It didn't lose reggae, but the music evolved. Just like in UK music, we had UK hip hop, and then it went into garage, and then we had grime, and then we've got the drill, and they they can't always be defined as a genre, and I think we get a little bit too much caught up on the genre. But it's important to understand that these genres have to evolve, and if we can appreciate that, um, then we can share this language of music together and have more respect for the music that's gone before us, but also the music that comes out, that we don't just kind of think that, oh well, that's not my the music that I was listening to, and kind of rubbish it, because that happens a lot too. So keeping up with the positivity of the show, I'm now going to play Jamaican Boy, and some really interesting things. You may recognize the lyrics in this song, but it's another jungle track. There is a version of the lyrics that were re-released. So yeah, enjoy the track. This is another jungle track, Jamaican Boy, and we will discuss it afterwards.
All right. Listen to this.
such an energetic, brilliant track. This is part of the Sound Killers remix of Jamaican Boy, and it was a dancehall classic, and it was played at sound system clashes and DJ sets, and it was then covered by Estelle, who is a UK singer and vocalist. She is now been in America for quite a long time, but I do remember her on the UK underground music scene, seeing her in Brixton about 25 years ago. But this is an unofficial remix, meaning that it comes off the Jungle Cakes remixes albums, and you can find their music on different streaming platforms. And the Sound Killers version didn't have huge commercial success, but of course they went on to they have their own very huge niche in jungle music, and of course jungle is taking its has a whole new generation of artists that we have played some, and I will be continuing to play some more through the shows. It's really important to place again music that is quite underground, doesn't always have huge mainstream radio play. So we are coming towards the end of the show, but we still have a great track to play you. This is another track that I have heard sampled heavily in some UK grime music, and this is Murderer by Barrington Levy.
Murderer, murderer, stick it do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. See, tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Them a murderer, them a murderer. See, them coming at me area, want to kill off the youth. No dress up in that jacket and them dress up in the tie. Come a courthouse, want to tell pale lies. Them a murderer. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. But them muggling at them cheap one, come kick out my teeth. Coming at them red one to lick off my head. Coming to my lane want to fly out my brain. Them dress up in that jacket and them dress up in that tie. Want to deprive I man from my rights. Them a murderer. Them a murderer. Watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them a come. Watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them a come. Them a vampire. Then we suck out your blood. Watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them a come. Watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them a come. Them a murderer. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Anyone we no like, we no keep them free. Girls we don't feel, we don't chat to them, cause them a murderer. Them a murderer. Dress up in a jacket and them dress up in a tie. Want to deprive I man from my rights. Them muggling at them cheap one, come kick out my teeth. Come into my lane, want to fly out my brains. Them dress up in a black, want to send that them cat. Them a murderer. 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 Sticky do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. See, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them a come. Watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them a come. Them a vampire. Them a vampire. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Anyone we no like, we no keep them free. Girls we no feel, we no chat to them, cause them a murderer. Them a murderer.
one of my favourite iconic reggae anthems, the 1980s Murderer by Barrington Levy. And it is a staple in reggae and dancehall and sound system culture, including around West London and Feltham, where we are recording and where reggae has deep roots. Um, what a fantastic way to end the show with Levi's most sampled and referenced song in both reggae and hip hop. And it was actually how I discovered the song on a grime track, and later was sampled. And it wasn't until later on that I got to know the whole track, and I was like, wow. And it's great, isn't it, when artists do that, that they sample music, because it gives life to the song and the genre to an audience that haven't heard it before. So often artists as well, they're very grateful for, the fact that sampling has given it new life. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show today. I try to really select songs with the positive and uplifting message, particularly important in the current climate. And I hope you will join me next week for more of the best of reggae, dancehall, some jungle, and some UK rap. Take care of yourselves, and you have been listening to the Miss Munro Big Energy Show at Dreamcatcher Radio.